I am Clara. I am the leader of Learning through Math. And so there's 3 different courses. There's 2 standard level courses and 1 higher level course. So right now you're currently in one of the 5 math classes. And generally, if you're in the top math class, you would be expected to go to the top math class. But if you're in the second class, you could also choose to go to the top math class or go to the lower. Just as Ms. Jackson was saying, like, we want to challenge each student to the best of their ability. So we want them to take the biggest challenge that they can. So if they're capable of higher level, take higher level. If they're capable of standard level, take standard level. Generally, higher level is for like people who want to become engineers, physicists, math majors, those kinds of people. Standard level, maybe business, economics, sciences, something like that. And studies is more like if you're studying liberal arts, humanities, arts in general, then you can take studies. And they do a lot more practical maths in studies. So we review a lot of topics, and we also do more statistics projects and stuff like that. So things you would actually use in real life, I guess. If you take the higher level course, you could take a Syracuse Advanced Math course, which is like calculus. So you get college credit when you take this course. So you save a course when you go to college. And there's that. What else do I need to say? Oh, something really interesting about math in the DP is that 20% of your grade is based on the internal assessment. So the students get to pick a topic that they're really interested in that's related to math and apply that. For example, some of the projects were, like magic tricks. How do those work in terms of math? There's something called math magic. And so one of my students kind of broke the magic trick down. Another kid did like, what angle do I need to shoot at in order to make a basket on a basketball? Jung saying, yeah. And some other ones are like, what should I do when I play poker? Like if I have 2 aces, should I fold or should I play? There's a lot of math involved in that. So that's kind of something that's really cool in DP. They get to investigate something that's related to math that they want to discover. So the choice of what math course you're in is kind of based on where you're at now, but there's also some room for movement. So I would talk to your math teacher right now and say, hey, well, next year, what do you think I should be in? Or where should I go? I really want to study engineering and I'm in math standard level. Should I be in higher level? So have that conversation with your math teacher and see where you want to go with that.
The arts stand out. When a student applies to college and is looking for a college career, the arts stand out on a resume and stand out in their student life because the arts are about creativity and exploring and improvising and all the skills that really, I think, 21st century learners are trying to showcase. So I think the arts can make a real difference, and I want to thank Casey for her great words about the arts because I think it's important to have that somewhere in a student's life and in their high school. We have a great fine arts department here. We have drama, we have music, and we have art, and all 3 are very strong programs that would be great options for you and your child. And high school is more than putting together a college resume. High school is 2 years of your life, and I think it's really important for students to be in those environments. I think the musicians love being in the music room, and I think the artists love being in the art room and doing all those things. And the actors like being in the drama room to do all that. I think it's a great environment for students to thrive. And when they like their environment and like the subject, they will do well. And I think it's important to push your strengths and leverage those, just like Casey said a little bit earlier. It makes a well-rounded person. I think it's just a great experience for students to go through the arts in the next 2 years, just to enjoy that and kind of live life to the fullest. So that's fine arts, and you can come and talk to us at the end. Thank you.
What I'd like to do now is invite you to mingle, to go around to the different sections. You've got group 1, 2, 3, all the way to 6. Please talk to the teachers, please help yourself to refreshments and enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you.
Ça c'est français, ça c'est donné.
Après, moi en ce moment je suis en anglais B.
Oui.
Mais ça craint, enfin c'est pas que ça craint. Je pourrais prendre ailleurs level en anglais B si tu veux. Mais ça sur ça craint sur quand tu vas à l'université, tu te dis mon anglais B c'est l'anglais alors que je viens d'une école internationale. D'accord, ça craint. Alors qu'ici je peux prendre l'anglais, j'ai une lecture, ça serait vraiment. Je peux prendre la langue de lecture. D'avoir une langue A et une langue B. Ceux qui sont australiens par exemple, ils prennent en langue. Bah c'est bon en anglais. Tu vas apprendre le français.
But you also have the option to do
Study?
So we're putting things from the start of the course. It would be really hard to catch up later on.
The beginning of this is kind of what you're doing now.
The beginning of this you've done. The beginning of this.
You've also done.
You've done a lot of this. You'll have covered about 6 hours.
Yes. I think yes.
It's like a smart subject to take.
There's actually some parents here. We're very, very happy. I'm very keen to push you to have a course, and I would love to. See, I'm not
Just involves. There's a little bit more.
And then geography high, Spanish would be then
That's also standard level because
that's also
evolution.
yeah.
So that
want to do is you want to choose the main one here. You want chemistry, biology, or physics.
But it depends on
interested in photography.
making a movie.
Absolutely, yeah.
Good in the
Video if you're interested in IT somewhere, but
Higher level.
It's being offered in UWC, but not here. Yeah, but that all depends if I get it.
아까부터 소리 나는 게 누구?
I left and came back. Who do you need to recorded a very mini.
Now I want to go back. If I win the lottery,
So you might be doing a project which is to use Stanislavski, for example. So you talk about.
Can you?
Were you taking Spanish and everything? Yeah. But I thought you already had like a couple years experience.
Okay, so like we're doing genetics right now. Students are getting into students, higher level, and then they will choose 2 options. The options would be like neurology. There's another one.
About taking geography as my higher level. So what is the requirement for higher level?
It depends really. I mean, with business, I think so it's more practical. The concept of thinking. The idea of that is actually rather than just talking, stuff in the classroom, you're going out, you're actually collecting data and you're actually working out the impact of study, newspapers, say when I read a news story, what does it actually mean, or by using this.
English B, and Spanish ab initio. That is the ideal plan.
Yeah, because
That's
this is a real